Shit. I started
Auf
recording.
Hallo?
Gonna have to play back.
Auftrag verstanden.
Holt Zimmermann. Ja, ja, wird verstanden. Zimmermann.
Right. Yeah, I started late, so I'm gonna have to play back. And not gonna have much time to like talk about enemies or whatever. There's Fran and then Druvel against Tantama. Jackal randomly resigned. Probably because purple was breaking half map to take resources. Which is frustrating, but you should say something, you shouldn't resign. Right, anyway. God fucking damn it. Alright, so yeah, I'm German against transport. Made a heavy cannon, started on me. Didn't delete Olans because I don't like giving my opponent XP. And yeah. This is not ideal the way I'm microing calls, but I was rushed, so yeah. Ideally it would be like they would all be in separate groups and they wouldn't be so close together. Anyway, I still beat him. I have to wall that right flank, or else Fran's gonna make my life miserable with mortars. He's so back with his organs again. Okay, all my coals are dead, so now he should move them forward. Yeah, I didn't mean to delete that many vills. That was a mistake. I'm gonna remake them so I'm up to like 60 something. Yeah, my heavy cannons are getting good shot on his infantry, but his organs are not getting good shots on my infantry, so I'm doing really well here. Oh dear. I wonder how Purple's gonna do against Tantama. I only played treaty with him once, but he did pretty well. His Dutch almost beat my auto out of France. I was pretty sure he was going to focus my whole heavy cannon, so I left that one cold there. Instead of pulling the cold back. I'd rather lose a cold than lose my 2 heavy cannons. And if he does shoot my heavy cannons, that means the cold's just not in. So yeah, I have 2 coals on each side. It's more ideal than having them all 4 on one side. Team Cav attack is a card you want to get out early. Be sure it affects all Cav, which is nice. It's especially good for Spain because they like to spam Lancers. It's sparing a lot of husk, so I mixed in a few dops to take care of that. But mostly, at this point, you really want to skirt mass. And want to, like, do your best not to lose any position or dream. Because once I get out heavy cannons, it becomes a lot easier, like once I start shipping heavy cannons. I'm not gonna try pushing before then. But I'm still making a few Ulans to, like, put pressure on his castle MS and force more muskets and gigs. And I should be creating horse artillery as well. Being very aggressive with his castle MS, so I'm gonna queue a bunch of Ulan. And I missed the cold batch. Fuck. It's really bad. I don't know why he's meleeing this mask. And he was able to show my FB and like uncontested because I missed that cold batch. Not even gonna bother putting them in fire mode and scooting them forward there because his cores are already so much out of position. I thought that was the Hogwarts. Oh my god. I want to make sure to get that right flank wall so that Fran can't like mortar me or anything. Damn, Fran's making a lot of wood and but he's not really using them against my infantry. He's just keeping them far back. Too far back. And even if you're not pushing, you always want to queue have a few mortars out. Because it makes it a lot more difficult for your opponent to push. I don't know if war wagons you want is about like 6 to 8. And then if he goes really huss heavy, so that 6 to 8 war wagons aren't enough to deal with it, just queued ops. Yeah, 11 is a bit too many. Fran, seeing all these wool wagons shouldn't make any huss at all. Yeah, he just wasted like 15 huss here. See how fast they're all dying? Like, even if he gets all those mortars, it's still not worth it because of the sheer amount of hussers he made. Looks like purple is fine. He's not gonna die anytime soon. His score is still alright, and yeah. His position, wow. He doesn't really have any position at all, does he? Score-wise, he looks fine though. So you know, I make a lot of Ulans in this matchup because going pure range against ports is like, will like drain you unless you have heavy cannons. Where the hell am I supposed to put these vills if I can't even make a plantation there? God damn it. So unfair. And then if he like starts to get a push going, I like queue even more Ulans to shut it down. Cause he's being very aggressive with his Cassadors, not really making Musk or microing goons. Well, goons should be like behind your Cassadors. Otherwise they die instantly to scum. My fills are all the way back here because may as well take the TP. Get a few more vills on coin because I noticed my food stockpiling and coin dwindling. And Germany gets a lot stronger once they get their heavy cannons out. You're about to see why. Versus ports, like if there's ever a lapse in the mortaring, either because you have cannon control or because he simply forgets to make mortars, you want to take advantage of that by re-FBing as much as possible. trying to use hussars to kill my walling bills, and he's gonna succeed. He spams like 8 hussars just to make it so that I can't wall. He's really annoying that way. And you always want to stay on top of your shipments with German, and keep shipping heavy cannons whenever you have a shipment available until you have like 5 or 6 heavy cannons. 5 or 6 is when you want to stop. Damn, I thought he was going to shoot my heavy cannon. He was aiming, either the, I guess he re-aimed at the last minute or something. I'm trying to wall my left flank, but Fran keeps mortaring it and hussing my bills. Like, is it the end of the world if I get a walled flank so that he can't huss link my units? Port shouldn't even need huss links to beat German. Like, Gascu and artillery and then 5 to 10 hussars to pressure skirm should be all they need. And it's laggy. I don't know why. Could be Fran, could be Druvel, I don't know. Strain. Yeah. And I see Druvel making a lot of ranged units because it's a choke and it's a laggy game, so yeah, it's smart of him. Now that that wall is finally open, I'm gonna try to flank his artillery with Ulans before he can get it back up. Fuck. So hard to play in this lag. It's really fucking bad. Never seen it this bad before. It's either Fran or Druvel. Could also be Tantama. I don't know. Could be anyone. Really. Could be me. You know, I almost never lag, but the operative word here being almost. Fran has not been making a lot of mess. His goon micro also hasn't really been that great. So I've been able to Ulan pressure him all game and it's doing a lot more damage than it should, I feel. Why are they moving there? May as well take this TP. On resources. Really impossible to keep a flank up against Fran. He watches the flanks more than he watches the main fight. Every time I try to wall there, he's always on it with like cussers. He's always, and if I get the wall up, he's always on it with mortars. must be impossible to in that position. It must be impossible to get a flank up against Fran if I can't do it. Yeah, he really needed to back off his castles there. Yeah, you do not want to be aggressive with castles at this point. Turns on top others, I'm pretty sure. So his actual score is like 1,550. Ulan's to block against Hustlings are good, and also just like attack move War Wagon. And then also if you see a Hustling, just like attack move the War Wagons in the direction of the Hustling. And yeah, just move your artillery away and don't panic. It's how to deal with the Hustling. Make sure he has a lot of things there. I don't want to push out with I don't want to try pushing without artillery control. I'll start producing Colves from 2 foundries because I keep getting outmassed on Colves. Letting Fran keep his organs alive. After I take care of those mortars in the corner, I think he can even fuck with my teammates' FP using those mortars. So dealing with them won't be my first priority. Because it's impossible to make flank walls against Fran. Like I take a ton of vills, queue a ton of walls, and it still doesn't work. Queue a few dots here as well. Wow, he kinda left his organs completely unguarded there. Oh, but he reacted really well. Queued a bunch of mask and wasn't even cost effective. Well, he did take out a bunch of his organs. And him keeping the organs out of my reach has been one of the things that's been preventing me from pushing, but it's like a double-edged sword because if he keeps his organs that far back, he's like not using them on my infantry either. always find a place to mortar flank. But it's not a big deal if you like don't panic, don't get mad, and just react to it. I'm just gonna use Ulans to force those mortars back. I'm gonna cancel that heavy cannon so I can queue Colves. Once my Colves are out, I'm gonna re-queue the heavy cannon. Because I don't want to tie up Hop right when my Colv batch is about to come out. Retard bills. Just make yourselves useful. Wow, he needs to be careful of that. Fran's actual score is like 1400. I'm sitting comfortably at 2200. I have a really big score advantage over Fran. I'm gonna make the heavy cannons sit infantry. Heavy cannons, like hitting hussars, are useless. Like rockets, they don't really have a big like the way the multipliers are set up. They do okay-ish damage against cavalry as well. And for that reason, you don't really need to micro rockets. You just need to position them in decently, but you actually have to micro heavy cannons to make them useful. But if you're microing your heavy cannons to infantry, then they are much more useful than rockets because they do so much more damage. I'm queuing Colv in anticipation of my current Colvs dying, which will probably happen soon, if not right now, to these relentless Hussar Finks. So I'm gonna engage his Colvs, and if my Colvs die, I already have a batch 3/4 of the way done, and I can clean those up really easily. Dops are good here because Fran has almost no Cassadors out to deal with them, and only 2 organs. If he had 5 organs, then I wouldn't be spamming Dops like this, but only 2 is not so big of a deal. Smithing Musk. I don't understand it. I'll just spam Dops against it. My heavy cannon waypoint's messed up. Better fix it. Now Fran is pretty drained, he's at 1,300. And now that I have a big enough advantage, I can start helping Druvel. He looks like he might need it. He's losing natives. to wait for more corpse before I try to push there. Damn it, I turned my head away for 1 second and I lost all my heavy cannons. That's fine. I want my heavy cannons to be going to this fight, but I guess helping my teammate out with heavy cannons is fine as well. Well, Wagon's too decently against Musk just because of their range. That heavy cannon is dead. Fran either can't okay, he's reacting to the Maya box, that's why he has no units here. I'm gonna try to push that. Did he delete them? No, he's still there. Well, I also have top tied up in the cliffs, I suppose. Need to start helping. Forget the Nats. Tensei Emma is now in danger of like getting in. Like how he aims for the mortars first. Splash damage, I was able to kill 3 Kolbs. Hopefully I can push Fran and help my teammate at the same time. Fran is broke enough that I think I can pull it off. a siege with his Mayans. Mayans are really good for that. They have really nice siege. Yeah. I think it's over because I can just pour pop into the Nats and beat Fran at the same time because of how broke Fran is right now. Can also feed purple if he needs it. That's why I think Inf1300 wood is useless, because like I'd rather just send improved. Whoa, Inf 10 Musk is better. It's gonna say improved explorers, but then I remembered we banned explorers reports due to them being too strong and too unfair. What are they doing? I know Fran just wants to kill my vills and make the game last as long as possible, even though he has no chance. What's the point of sending Cassadors in that direction, though? Must be a waypoint failure. Haha. I think he's just having fun now. Like, why would you ever make pikemen in a treaty game unless you're like just trolling and having fun? Yeah, because rods are better than pikemen in nearly every way. Pikemen are instant, and that's their only advantage, but they're such a shitty unit that, yeah. Dops beat Musk, mediate Musk, but Musk with their ranged attack beats Dops. That's why I'm baffled as to these Musks that are being put into melee mode. Probably re-roll that if he's not going to. I see him jumping there. Wrong ping. Just send all my war wagons there. I'm gonna start using heavy cannons in my fight now. You see this huge Cassador mass here. Yeah, I always want to remember to re-wall if your base walls get destroyed. Did friend just get fed, or have I just not been fighting him for long enough that his score went up? Or was he not on Blood Brothers, but he's now on Blood Brothers? I don't know. Fortunately, Fran is in a pretty shitty position, so even with actual resources, I should still beat him. Fairly quickly. I'll send these back up there when... See Will's walking now.
I'll keep an eye on those in case he he wants to jump maybe.
Because I'll make sure that he doesn't get in here. I'm predicting a jump for him. Because he doesn't have any castle doors, so I can just snipe his... Snipe his stuff with War Wagon. What did... Oh. He's just completely taking out Fran's FP. I'll try to push into his base then. Yeah, his FB is completely gone. So is Druvel's position, and then that's as a result of that. I don't like this from him, but I'll try to make the most of it and just push into Fran's base. Right. Fucking damn it. Oh my fucking god. How do I FB if I'm against Fran? Yeah, now I have to port pop in here. Anti-ammo looks to be getting in soon. I'm also almost in. Impossible.
So annoying. When he's losing, he pretty much plays to make the game last as long as it possibly can.
And yeah, he's gonna call it there. Because we're in his base. Tante Emma has proven that he can't push here. Yeah, we had way more resources than them. So even if they get in and kill a few vills, it doesn't really matter. Where the hell did those hustlers come from? Where's the stable? I don't even see a stable from Fran. So where the hell did those hustlers come from? Did he FB somewhere in Tante Emma's base and that's where he got them? I don't know. That's so weird. Oh, it was from here. That makes sense. I missed it. I guess I didn't see it. It's funny. Yeah, imagine that one stable that I miss can do. Yeah, they also cost wood. Alright.